Well, good morning and welcome to the video blog for Cornerstone Community Church of the Nazarene. My name is Pastor Sheldon Boyd. Great to have you with us today. This is our blog for the week of November the 3rd, 2014. If you're new to our blog, what I'm doing each week is doing a little recap of the message that I shared on the past Sunday and then a little preview of what we'll be talking about in this coming week's message. We've been in a series entitled Going from Good to Great in the Eyes of God. Not so much what the world considers as great, because what the world considers great is temporary, and we are concerned about things that are eternal. And so we're learning what it means to go from good to great in the eyes of God. And I was talking last week about people who make great sacrifices. I've been posing this question to people lately, moving towards the message that I just shared on Sunday, and that is, do you know people that you consider to be good Christians? And the answer is always, oh yes, I know people that are good Christians, and usually they're good because they go to church, they give money to the church, they maybe teach Sunday school classes, they help with the poor, they do a lot of different things, and when we look at them, we think that's what a good Christian is, that's what a good Christian does. But what about when I ask the question, do you know any great Christians? I have found that people tend to bristle at that. Um, oh, there aren't any great Christians. I would tend to disagree with that. Um, Not that that person would ever consider themselves to be great, but isn't that why we consider them great? Because it's not about them, it's not about their lives, it's not about their prestige, it's about God, and it's about my life given over to Him. And that's what sacrifice is all about. It's about um, taking something that could be good, not sinful, not evil, but taking something that is good and getting rid of it, destroying it for something better, something of greater value. And when we think about sacrifice, people sacrifice for what matters most. And so the proverbial question is, well, then what matters most to you? What are you willing to sacrifice for? I'm gonna give up this thing because this is of greater value to me. This means more to me. And when you explore your life, you might find out that some of the things that matter most really maybe shouldn't matter most. If you're a Christian, then you would probably say, well, I know what should matter most, and that is God. God should matter most. You'd be right. But does our life bear witness to that? Am I living, giving evidence that God really does matter most, and what His Word teaches me? Is that what matters most to me? I shared Sunday. Um, you know, they're almost passe anymore, but we do occasionally write a check, and I think what God wants us to do is He wants us to take a check, a blank check, and when it says pay to the order, we write His name, God. And then we go down to the bottom and it says signature. And we sign our names. But then we leave the rest of it blank. We just give God our lives and say, you do with me whatever you want to do. If it's my time, if it's my money, if it's my kids, my job, my security, whatever it is, Lord, that you want to take and use, I'm giving my life to you. As Paul said in Romans 12:1, we offer our bodies as living sacrifices, holy and acceptable to Him. That is true worship according to the Scriptures. This Sunday I'm going to continue to talk about making great sacrifices. I'm going to talk about what motivates us to make those great sacrifices. So I hope that you'll plan to be with us. Worship service begins at 10:45, and we have coffee and refreshments at about 10:30. So come and join us. If you've never been here, make sure that you catch me if I don't catch you first, and welcome you to our great church look forward to seeing you this Sunday morning. God bless you.